Start streaming. And, we'll just see where it goes. Stream health is apparently good. Son of a bitch, where's the... The fuck is the pen? God damn, there it is. Alright. I think everything is, I think it's okay. Starting. Get ready. Well, move this a little bit. Move this out to here. This is good. I like this angle. Come on. The internet can totally see you now. Welcome. Hey, I'm live. Hey, it's me, Cutefuzzyweasel. It's been a while. How you doing? I've been really goddamn busy. So instead of doing something useful, I'm gonna draw something. I don't know what. I don't wanna look at an editor right now. I've been doing After Effects and editing and trying to figure out what in the hell to do with my life for a little bit. And I need a break, basically. And I've got a couple of videos down the line. But I haven't put anything on the channel in a little bit, and I'm sorry for that. But like I said, I've been really busy. So let's take a look. Let me know if you can hear me, because this is the first time I've had everything over in this way. So I just want to make sure that everything's good. Hey, we even got some comments. Why are they not? Oh, there they go. Okay. Hey, Weasel. Yo, hope you're hydrated. Yeah. I mean, this is hydration. This counts. It's a fluid. It's mostly water. Hey, what's poppin'? Well, not much. I've been doing a whole bunch of After Effects. Like, it's just a bunch of After Effects. A lot of back and forth with that. A lot of job hunting specifically for, like, positions that I actually want, as opposed to what I took to just pay through college. Since classes are kind of fucked now, everything I'm taking is online, and that's everything I got left too. I mean, I had physical classes. The university is not doing physical classes anymore, or I mean, okay, they are, but by the time they got back to that, everything was already done for me. So everything that's left for me is, like, I got a couple of gen eds. I kind of took classes asymmetrically, and now I'm paying for it, so I'll be graduating in December, though, unless they decide to try and screw me for some reason. So let's see, what else? I can hear you. Hear you loud and clear. Awesome. So, like I said, been working. Been doing a lot of effects work. Got a couple of documentaries that I'm working on now. This is all outside of YouTube. And got into photography. That's pretty cool. Check me out on Instagram at Tired Stoat. I think that's my name on Instagram. You can see all the film stuff. I got like film photography, not just regular photography. Oh, speaking of photography, I found one of these. This is a FD Mavica. It's an early digital camera. Not an early digital camera. It's from 1999. This particular model is from 2000. And it uses a floppy disk to put pictures on. And it just so happens that the same batteries that run my LED lights actually fit in this, because they're from the same manufacturer. Only mine are much, much more efficient. So it actually works still. And like, listen to this. This is what it sounds like when it takes a picture. It's so cool. I don't know if you heard that. And I just thought it was neat, and it was like $3, so good find. These things go for a decent price on eBay if I choose to sell it. And Tyler's cool. He's down there sleeping next to a toy. Let's see. Now I can move the chat a little bit. Photography is great. I worked until almost 7 today, non-stop. I feel you. Exhausted. Fun. Makes you time for yourself. I thought floppies were extinct. Oh, they are. They are. It just so happens that I have a whole box of them. Yeah, I have an entire box of floppy disks. I don't know why. I just do. I gotta figure out a better system of, like, looking here and not looking there. So let's see this. Now, last time I tried drawing while this thing was live, it didn't work out so well. But since then, a newer version of OBS has come out. So let's see if it interferes with the program. Nah, it's actually completely responsive. Awesome, and you can see it. So cool. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna draw, but I'm gonna draw something because it's not Premiere and it's not a Photoshop and it's not Premiere and it's not After Effects. Something. Let's see. That is cool. I hear the beep. Good. So what have I been up to? Well, been finishing up this novel. I've been working on it for a couple of years now, and it's coming along. Let's see, what else have I been doing? Working on a horror script. Yeah, it's about being stuck inside for an extended period of time, but it's kind of like The Thing, only it's in the desert and it's not The Thing. What else have I been doing? Oh, I'm working on an animated script idea. It's about retail. It's about a bunch of people that work in a retail store. Retail. It's like a grocery store, only it's above this like extra dimensional Lovecraftian anomaly. So, hilarity ensues. Let's see. Any comments? The last time you tried, you didn't meet the system requirements to draw a circle. That's not mean. That's not true. My system, I heard that Cyberpunk 2077 got delayed, so that sucks, but at the same time, I have time to, like, upgrade my PC because it's going on. Let's see. I built this machine in 2013, and the only parts I've really upgraded have been the one of the hard drives, the CPU coolant system, and the video card. So that delay gives me time to finally build another computer. I mean, I'm not going to completely abandon this one. I'm going to salvage what I can from it. Definitely the case. Definitely the hard drives, although I will transfer them over to new drives. But I'm thinking like CPU, motherboard, all that. I probably want to get rid of that. Oh, and I can salvage the wireless card because it's actually a really good wireless card. Even though I don't need it because I have a wired connection now. Let's see. Sounds kind of like the 19 Intruder. Yeah. So, aside from that, obviously I can't get a haircut. So, letting my hair grow out. And I figured since I'm letting my hair grow out, might as well let the beard grow out too. So this is probably the bushiest and fullest the beard has ever been. I filmed Defeating the Trolls, and I was hoping to get to that this week, but this week turned into like a really, really busy week too. I have a Feeding the Trolls. I have the Ancient Aliens review that's been recorded. That's in process of being edited, so that'll be out soon. And then I'll do Feeding the Trolls, and then what did I have planned after that? Shit, what did I have planned after that? That was I think another video game review, because I know I've got to get Storybook Weaver done. I've been sitting on that review for a while. Oh no, you know what it was? I wanted to finish the Giant Spider Invasion review, because that's been like 90% edited since 2018. So I want to get that done. Let's see. Hey Weasel, ever play Drawception? It's a cool browser drawing game that you inadvertently led me videos. Had an episode of 69, 68. No, I've never heard of that. I know that prior to the apocalypse, me and Splintersmith, who, by the way, congratulations on reaching over 100 subscribers. Glad we could help out with that. Me and Splintersmith were going to do a drawing live stream where we gave each other like prompts to draw it, or I can't remember the specifics, but obviously COVID-19 came along and destroyed the world. So I'm just sitting here talking to myself now. No. And obviously we can't do that anymore unless we work out a way to Skype it. Although I have been working on a way to finish up the XCOM with them. It involves desktop sharing software. What else? Yay, Hitting the Trolls. Weasel, your vid on... I loved your video on Battlefield 3.1... Oh my god, Battlefield 3.1... God, that was a long time ago. Yeah, I realized at the start of this year that this year's going to be the 10-year anniversary of Feeding the Trolls. In December. So, I gotta do something. I can't... It's like I keep coming up with ideas for videos that I really want to do, and then things happen. Go figure, you know? I'm kind of caught between trying to get the YouTube channel to where I'd like it to be and doing professional work, which doesn't involve YouTube at all. There's this kind of... There's a professional disconnect. And it's probably going to go away soon because, you know, this generation is getting into, you know, Hollywood and films and everything. So it's probably going to go away soon. But there's this disconnect between the people, the producers that make decisions now, and like the people who direct movies now, the big names, and the internet. I mean, specifically like online video. Because they were all getting their careers started when YouTube was still like, you know, people recording themselves eating lunch and getting excited over having 1,000 views on something. And now it's like there are entire toy lines designed specifically for people to unbox them for videos and then throw them away. It's the most ridiculous shit. I have a feeling, though, that as time goes on, the line between online content creator and the more mainstream like movie makers is gonna start to blur. Because I know a lot of people on YouTube right now who want to make that kind of transition. I'll tell you, it's a very different world. It's a very, very different world. Right, so what else? That weasel is staring at us. The weasel is staring at us. Focus on your real career. You have to pay the bills. I know, right? But I want to, I want to do something more with the channel. I'd like to do more reviews. Like, I feel like reviews actually have kind of a future. I don't get me wrong, I'll still do Feeding the Trolls. I'm going to be doing Feeding the Trolls probably until the internet goes out or, God, some fucking thing happens, because you know it will. I don't know, maybe the internet will catch COVID and the internet will get sick and have to be incubated for like a month and we won't have any online anything. Which might not be such a bad idea. Ever drink tonic water? Yes. And that sucked, and I never want to do it again. I hate tonic water. I like seltzer water, though. And alcoholic seltzer is okay. But not tonic water. God. It feels like I'm drinking water that had the soul ripped out of it by some kind of necromancer. Honestly, not sure what I'm drawing. Oh, I know what I'm drawing. This is Byron. This is actually a character from another thing that I'm writing. I used to want to. I have a whole storyline and everything written down for this character, actually, and I initially wanted to have him be like. To have it be like a graphic novel. But really, that's a lot of fucking work. Getting a graphic novel together is just insanely fucking hard. So instead, I'm just writing it. So it'll be a book. And then it'll actually get done. As opposed to, like, me tracking down a bunch of artists that can do it and then can't do it, and then, it's weird. I'm following a lot of different artists on Twitter, and I have actual money set aside to like commission this character, like outside of, because I think I'm talented, but there are people more talented than me, and I have the money to pay them to make a full body, like, actual image of this character, and I can't get a hold of them. It's so weird. I have the money, and it's budgeted, and it's been budgeted for months, and I can't fucking find anybody. But that's if you can't tell, I haven't really had a conversation with anybody for a while, so my mind might be a little scattershot. Also, I'm drinking, so there's that. Hello, Kiwi Gamer. LOL. Dylan drinks water. Carbonated milk. That's a thing. Yeah, but we can forget that's a thing, though. Like, we can forget you ever brought that up. Because that sounds like the worst thing. Like the worst thing. Carbonated milk sounds like the worst thing. So we can forget you brought that up. You are very talented, CFC, CFW. Nothing wrong with outsourcing, except being able to find somebody. What's the stream strength? Good. Stream strength is good. I probably should have advertised this. But this was really spur of the moment. God. doing the same shit over and over and over. Actually, give me a second. Give me a second. I can show you the stuff I've been doing, actually. Let's see if this works here. Hold on. Let's see. It's X, and it's in real stuff. ProRes. Okay, here's something. I did someone getting vaporized. This is actually a test effect. So this is not in the movie that I've been working on with this guy. Well, okay, I've been helping them. It's their movie, but so this is not in the movie, but this was a test effect that I did for the movie because it's better than what is there. So let's see if we can show this. Boom. Oh. Damn. Okay, give me a second. I gotta... One minute. Let me grab the window capture. Where's window capture? Window capture, you'll see, okay. Shit, where is it? There it is, body dissolve. Okay. Okay, so, right, I can't see any, there we go. Okay. So this here is an effect that I was working on. And I don't know if you can see it. Okay, you can't see it. God damn it. Damn it. I wanted to show you that effect. I'm working on these fucking things for 3.5 weeks. Son of a bitch. I can show you what it looked like as a still image. Okay? T-files. Vaporize. There. Alright, this. You can... God, you can't even see that. Son of a motherfucker. Okay, one... Let me get it. Let me get window capture here. I am an image viewer. Except... There. Okay, that's what it looked like. This is an image of the effect about 80% of the way through. It's only 5 seconds, I think. So it happens really quick. But this is someone getting vaporized by a laser from someone's eyes. Only the laser is invisible. But I'm going to change that too. I'll add... This is not an official effect for the movie, so fuck it. I'll add a laser. I'll add something here to give it... Because the character is standing away from something, and then it fires down, you know. But anyway, that's one of the things that I've been working on. If it makes you feel better, you made me squirt carbonated milk out of my nose. Well, okay. Cool. Eventually we will see what he wants to show us. Well, you did. There you go. I'm reading your comments over here, and you're responding to things that happened 20 seconds ago from my time frame. Gives me time to drink more. Sparky. Coolio. I'm sold. Well, the movie will be out on Amazon Prime, apparently. So, free advertising for whatever the movie's called. I'm not actually sure the name of it. I did effects for Hellions, too. So, you know. Alright, so I think we've got a good general outline of this character. Add some stuff. So what's been going on with you guys? Tell me things. Tell me sweet little lies about things. Do stuff. Add air horns and emojis. Go all out. It depends on whether or not it were milk or dressing. I'm sold. Nice. Looks dope. Cool. Alright, we're going to switch over to blue. I usually work red, then blue, and then I go into black. It just gives me a chance to like outline and make sure I want, you know, what I want is really what I want is really like there. And I always go with rough pencil at first because I'm a narcissist. All right. So, let's see. What other countries have you been to? I was in Sydney, Australia for Christmas and New Year. I went to the baseball match in town. I've been to Mexico. That's it. I've wanted to travel overseas, and I was. 2020 was gonna be like, I was gonna be the year that I was, you know, classes were gonna wind down. I was gonna move out west or somewhere. I was gonna move somewhere. Go to bars, be more outgoing. Travel abroad. I had plans to travel abroad. I wanted to go visit Canada. I wanted to go to Ontario or British, you know, Vancouver, and get an idea of what those cities were like, and see about like what it would be like to live there, and you know, go to Seattle, go to Washington. I had those all lined up. Whoops. So I'm here now. Trying to find something to work from home. Although I've been pretty successful at working from home. I mean, I'm not like making shitloads of cash, but you know, I've made more in the last couple of weeks than I did within the last couple of months. Just doing like effects and contract stuff, which is fun but boring and time consuming and stressful when you don't know whether or not it's not a consistent job. Like, none of that shit's consistent. Being a freelancer is not a easy thing. You know, when it pays, it pays. When it pays, it fucking pays. But then you could go like a year without it actually paying again. So I don't know. I've been looking at like content creation for different marketing people, and I'm getting my reel back up and running to a state where it's not like embarrassing. And also, I've been doing a lot of special effects the last couple of years, so I figured, you know, I can update the reel with like the new stuff, the good stuff, instead of stuff that I did for Hellions back in 2011. And I've directed movies, and you know, I've got things, so I've got stuff to show off now. Oh, I have to ask, Weasel, is the weasel some form of character of yours? Where did it come from? Yes, this is a character of mine. This is a rough representation of a character of mine, named Byron Gibson. Dr. Byron Gibson. Research assistant. And kind of unpleasant liar. Not unpleasant liar, but not, you know, not exactly. I'm not gonna say cowardly, but not openly heroic at first. It's hard to explain. He is sort of what I imagine the average person would be in some of the situations that he gets into. He's definitely hungry for advancement in certain regards, and he's kind of ruthless as far as how he tries to go about getting that, at least at first, which is kind of what causes him to end up where he ends up, and what causes the story to actually happen. Let's see, what else? Also, working from home. Glad I have some stability, but mental health is definitely taking it with everything going on. Yeah, tell me about it. I wanted to do more of these. Like, I wanted to do a stream every single day. And I don't know. Maybe. I might be able to hold myself to that. Probably not, though, but you never know. But yeah, I'm definitely trying to find a job that's working from home. Because the job that I got right now, I got the job that I'm at to pay for university and to, like, pay for apartment and rent and everything. I didn't get it to, like, be on the front lines of a germ war, you know? So I'm trying to, find something a little bit different. Although, the job pays really well. I'll say that. So, if I can't find something and I go back to it, it's not like I'm going back to where I worked before this job. The very first job I got when I got here, the very first job that I had sucked. It sucked. And if this was the same situation and I was still over there, no, I would never go back. Never. But this one, for once, the bad hours might actually be working in my favor. For once. But I want to not be working there. I want to not be exposing myself to the public all the time, because we're about to hit the peak of the first wave. And we're still in the first wave of this COVID-19 shit. People are talking about the second wave. We haven't even gotten to the second wave. Second wave's coming in winter. Second wave is going to be horrendous. And I definitely do not want to be a part of that. So what else? Cutefuzzyweasel, do you take art commissions? I'd like to support you in some way. Sure. Yeah. I'll take a commission. I think chat does super something or whatever. Tell me what you want. What else? So he's ambitious. Watching CFW draw is partially making me want to draw. Grab a piece of paper, draw with me. No one's saying that you gotta sit there and not draw and just stare at what I'm doing. I figure half of the people who have this stream on right now are doing something else. I mean, that's how I watch streams. I don't... Like, whenever I'm watching a debate or, Splinter Smith or something, I'm not, no offense, Splinter Smith. No offense. Sometimes I do watch you, but most of the time I've got you on in the background and I'm doing something, like doing the dishes or straightening up or drinking and staring at a wall, and I'm not really looking at the screen. So you don't have to watch me do this. You can have me on in the background. Let's see. Exactly, it's far from over. Yeah, it is. Second wave is going to be bad. I live in New York, and NGL? What is NGL? NGL, I'm a little bit NGL. Tell me what NGL is. Also, I have to work out, I gotta get the chat over here so I can actually read it. So while I got you guys here, assuming I do more streams, and I know every time I make plans for this channel, they fall through in some way, and I end up, never doing them. But assuming I did more streams, what should I do more streams on? Because I've got some VHSs. I got some VHSs from before the end of the world. We could watch them together. You know, we could we could watch the VHSs together. I actually have some blank home movie VHSs that we could watch. Assuming that they're not like recordings of The Simpsons or Boston Legal or something where the stream gets shut down because of copyright, whatever. That actually happened one time with one of the things that we were trying to watch. I do have a videotape of a actual courtroom proceeding, so who the hell knows what's on that? It says Evidence 1B. So it might be a murder scene. Maybe. What else? Hey, Weasel. You teased a third video game review. Is that still happening? Yes, it's still happening. It's still happening. It's still happening. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make myself do it. Let's see. Normally that's how I watch streams, but trying to stay awake after the price change. After the price change shift. Oh, what you do. Yeah, I want to definitely support you, so you get it all. I'd want to directly support you so you get it all. Contact me over Twitter? I've been told that DMs on my Twitter are not actually open, even though I put them on as open. So shoot me an tweet to me on Twitter, and then I can add you to DMs, and then we can work it out. How's that? Let's see. I'd watch you reading Garfield. I don't know why, but I think that'd be entertaining. Garfield. You'd watch me reading Garfield, huh? Now, I've got some chick tracks I've been meaning to read. Can we send you adverts to watch for future streams? Yes! Yes! Oh, that's a great idea. Okay. Let's do a commercial watching stream. Everybody go out, find the commercials you want me to watch, and I will, on Twitter, by the way, if you don't follow me on Twitter, it's Cutefuzzyweasel. That is where I update. So that's where you're going to get updates on, it's going to be on Twitter. But I'll announce on Twitter when we do it, and it'll just be a commercial stream, and you guys can put the commercials up in the comments, and I'll bring them up on YouTube, and we can watch them together. That's actually a really, really good idea. I like that idea. You and Splinter Smith should play Half-Life Deathmatch and stream it. Splinter Smith is not really a first-person shooter kind of guy. He's more of a strategy. That's why he really likes XCOM. I'll watch anything you stream. Cool. Let's see. Can I send you... Okay, advertisements. And FTT Live, of course. Yeah, I did a couple of them live. I should really bring that back. The Feeding the Trolls that I have filmed is... Like, it's got a lot of... The reason it's... Feeding the Trolls usually get delayed, or they get slowed down when they have, like, big set pieces, or they have, like, things that I need to plan out and do effects for. And that's kind of what the next one is. It's got some things in it that I want to do, and it's got one of those trolls where I film it and I'm really excited when I film it, and then I look at the footage later and I'm like, it's not really that funny. There are a lot of episodes that I have shot of Feeding the Trolls that I have never actually edited together into episodes, because I've gone back over the footage and been like, And I want to try and release something that's not And judging from the quality of what I've released, if I'm saying it's and it's yeah, okay. So we'll drop this layer down, and we'll drop this layer down, and we'll get the nice solid black. Alright. Let's see. Did you ever enjoy reading the crap fictions? We could do that. Yeah, I guess I gotta get back to those. Those could be fun. My first homework assignment in 3 years. Tell me about it. Let's see. Bro, I was writing a Wattpad article on snuff films, so at least it'd be useful for me. What? You were writing an article on snuff films? Why? Oh, got another one. Weasel, please read Death Trumpet. De Trumpet. What is that? Post in the comments what De Trumpet is. I've been going through all my, like... I used to collect a bunch of Rapture stuff because I thought it was funny. And now I'm trying to go through everything that I salvaged from one of my older laptops. And trying to find it. Because I wanna... It's actually... it's really hard to find because it's called Left Behind. But it's not Left Behind like the Tim LaHaye other garbage. It's a different short called Left Behind. And because of that, you can't Google it. I have tried Googling Left Behind short, and it's like, yeah, this is a short movie based off Left Behind. Like, no, this predates Left Behind. So, the only hope that I have that it's anywhere I can get to it is on that hard drive that's over there that I salvaged from my old laptop before it died in a horrible, horrible, horrible accident. So now I have to, like, find it through all the downloads that are still there. And that laptop is from back before I moved, so it's got nothing but video downloads on it, because back then I didn't have internet, so I had to download everything very slowly so I could actually watch it. Okay. Ebony. Ebnobi. Inobi. What a ride. Listen, I wanted to want some true crime scene CVs. Monica Punk 2020. They've been mentioned, but they don't seem to be a real thing. I don't know what is Death Trumpet? What is Death Trumpet? I found a copy of Left Behind 2 at a thrift shop. Oh, God. Next to like, box sets of daytime soap operas, Left Behind is like the one movie that I find non-stop at thrift stores. Non-stop. I have all the Left Behind movies on digital, like, downloads. I mean, so I can, like, if I want to review them, I've got them. But God, I find Left Behind shit everywhere. Everywhere. I also have there is this one movie that I have that I've been meaning to review, that I'd like to review, but I've been stuck on the giant spider invasion for 3 years, so I haven't gotten around to it. But it's called The Signal, or it's like 666 or something. And what it is it's a bunch of scientists and one Christian, and they're in this base because they've picked up a signal from a radio telescope, but the signal is actually evil, and it makes everybody go crazy, but they like go crazy for the 7 deadly sins. So one guy is there's a priest character, and he gets infected by space gluttony. So the entire movie, all he's doing is eating. Well, that's his entire character. So they'll be running around, they'll be dealing with the guy who's like Strife and Sloth and Emmy, and they'll be fighting each other. And then it'll just cut to this one guy, and he's just like, "Oh, I've got to eat the sandwich, nom 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 nom." It's fucked up. A good start. Have you watched the O.J. Simpson's Fitness for Men? No, I haven't seen that. That sounds like a fun commercial. Let's see. Tyler, that's fair. Probably would rather not find it anyway. What? Been a while. True, I can't find any cases of real one. That's all. It might be real, and I thought it might be proven good. Death Trumpet is the epitome of fiction, a literary masterpiece. I've never heard of it. Tyler, have you heard of it? Tyler. I'm going to turn the camera around so you guys can see him. Look at him. He's just like... Look at him. Oh, Tyler, you're live. Tyler, you're live. Whatever. Okay. He doesn't give a shit. He was so eager. Like, today he was just, like, running around like crazy. And I had to, like... I've taught him how to play fetch. So in the apartment, I'll be like... I'll throw the... Like, he will bring one of these toys to me. And he'll, like, shake it around at me. And then he'll rub up against me. And it's like, okay, I'll get up. And I'll throw the ball for him. And he'll grab it. And he'll bring it back. And I'll throw it. I ought to film it at some point. Have I gotten around to that yet? I'm watching the stream over on my end. And, like, waiting for me to turn the thing. Oh, there we go. Huh? How do we get Weasel to read something, Scientology, Semenology? I don't know, link me to it. Let's see. Bill Cosby colluded with Russia. You know, it's 2020, I'll fucking believe anything at this point. You tell me Bill Cosby is actually a CIA operative and that the whole thing was to, like, do shit. Fuck it. I'll believe you. It's 2020. We've had a global pandemic. We've had UFOs. We've had almost war with everybody. We've had mass protests. We've had housing crisis. We're in the middle of a great recession. We're on our way to a collapsed economy. We've had all kinds of shit. At this point, I'll believe whatever. So, yeah, if someone were to say, like, you know, Bill Cosby, he worked for the CIA, it was all a trick. Yeah, I believe you. Sure. It was a dinosaur the whole time. Sure. Hey, cut funky wink weed. Can you debunk my... What the fuck are you talking about, Dylan? Let's see. We stand the cute kitty. Tyler, do you even care? No. He's too busy fucking attacking me. If I walk by him right now, I guarantee you he will latch onto my foot and bite down hard. I don't know what kind of dreams he has. Let's see, what else? Will you have Nasuman back at some point? Nasuman's in Florida. I mean, maybe if the world wasn't being ravaged by a horrible virus, I would. Maybe. But, like, Nasuman's in Florida. And I can get him on a Skype call. And I assume one day he'll get a microphone, or he had a microphone, and then I guess he'll get a better one. I don't know. But he's busy. He's doing stuff or whatever. Would I have him on? I would like to have him back on. How's that? It would be a fun episode to have him back on. I guess, you know, but Nasuman's in Florida. Yeah. What else? Jeffrey Epstein built the pyramids. Yeah, I can believe it. Didn't the aliens come too? Yeah, the aliens came. Oh no, are you posting the crappy pasta? Hell yeah, I am. What crappy pasta? What are you talking about? I don't... Oh, wait, what? Oh, you meant to say postponing. You know what? This year I'll do crappy pasta. I haven't for a while, and ironically, this year of all the years would be the best, would be like the most understandable time to like say, hey, we're not going to do crappy pasta this year because of the apocalypse. But no, you know what? I will do the crappy pasta Oktoberfest this year. I will fucking do it. It'll just be me. You know, it'll just be me and the cat. Tyler, are you awake? Tyler. Don't look at me like that. He's looking at me like he did something. What'd you do? You bought another knife, didn't you, Tyler? Tyler, why do you need so many damn knives? But I'll do it. I will fucking do it. Hell yeah, I am. Seriously, I'm high. Everyone watching me is high. Okay. Hey, that's fine. Why is it that every time I do line work, I always suck at it? Like, I do this, I don't know, for some reason, like, the rough pencil and everything always looks better to me than the end result with, like, thicker lines. I never understand why. Let's go. We'll go with that. We'll just make this a little bit thicker and add the brush density. Fuck it, we'll just use that. What else? Wait, something else is happening to me replying... What? Oh, this is a conversation. I'll do a crappy pasta video for you, Weasel. Lamo. Let me think on that. Now my head's coming up with all kinds of brain ideas. And that's normally a bad sign. Because when I have brain ideas, I do stupid things. Like coming here and going back to class. Looking to get a degree in something completely useless. But yeah. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm just going to stick with rough pencil. Because this... I don't know what it is. It just looks better to me. I'll probably modify the eyes just a little bit. Keep them down to... If we try to make... Because they're really circular right now. Let me try and make them a little bit more almondy. Yeah, that's a little better. I wish I could turn on the air conditioning, but the audio would fuck up the whole thing. It'd be just noisy and shit. So I'm just sitting here slowly melting. Let's see, Weasel. What drawing program do you use? Oh, this is Clip Studio. This is Clip Studio Paint EX. It's on par in a few areas with Photoshop. Photoshop's a little bit more powerful than this, but Clip Studio has a more intuitive like UI layout. So generally speaking, when I draw, I'll use Clip Studio, and then I'll switch over to Photoshop to do the lettering, because Clip Studio, I don't know what it is about Clip Studio, but Clip Studio handles lettering really, really poorly. Like, everything else about it, fantastic. Lettering, God, it sucks at lettering. Sesame Tree. Sketches tend to be less stiff looking since you're not worrying about lines. Yeah. Or rather, are you using RN? What? I love how every time I tell him about Death Trumpet, he misses it. This summarizes what 2020 is in a nutshell. Yeah. Every time you tell me about Death Trumpet, I'm not looking. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you know what would be fun? You know what would be fun and embarrassing? Is if I got all my friends together and we did karaoke. That would be fun. Like a karaoke live stream. I have no idea how that would work, though. Since, at the moment, I have, out of all of my friends, I have the most reliable internet. Which is weird. It's really weird, that reversal. Because for the longest time, I had the worst internet out of the group. You know, Repair Guy had like the best internet. Nasuman had kind of crappy internet, but it was serviceable. Then Repair Guy moved in with Tim, and then they had awesome internet, and I'd go over there to do all my downloads and everything. And then I moved, and now it's like I'm sitting here with the gigabit connection, and everyone else is like, oh yeah, my cable cut out again, and I'm like, ah, shit. Well, I'm talking to you. I'm downloading 47,000 terabytes worth of data, and I have no information caps. For the longest time, I had satellite internet, which sucks. Do drunk karaoke. Oh man, the guy who I did oh man, Jake. I should do karaoke with Jake. Yeah. Maybe it's because the Ruffers sketch looks a little more resembling Fur than anything else. That would be fun. Anyway, to Pirate Clip Studio, or did you pay for it? I paid for it. I paid for this. I'm not blinking because I paid for this, all right? I bought this. It was on sale when I bought it, so it was, you know, Feed the Troll Live Edition. Yeah. Let's see that. All these different projects. The fun part about doing all these projects is that as like the sole person working on some of them, all the money goes to me. Which is really cool for some of them, right? Because some of them, they're budgeted for like equipment rental and everything. But I come with my own equipment. So all that money that goes to equipment rental, we don't have to spend it. So I come in, I can actually undercut people, which is nice. There's some wisdom, there's some conventional wisdom about never owning your own equipment. You know, there's some about that. But honestly, in my mind, if I was not hurting for the money out of the budget, like if I worked on a production, and I've worked on a couple of them where I've like bought equipment specifically for the production. If I buy equipment for the production and it's bought under my name, it's mine. You know, if it's bought under like a company name or something, and I've had that happen a couple of times where I've had to buy equipment for a company, you know, obviously it's the company's. But if I buy like let's say like a Zoom. If I buy a Zoom, a Zoom. If I buy a Zoom, that's my Zoom. I mean, yeah, I bought it for the project, but I'm not going to turn around and resell it. I'm going to fucking use it. You know, so like if I bought a camera specifically for a project, the camera's not getting sold off after it. Unless it's a part of an LLC. Like if it's for an LLC that I own, like, if it's for an LLC that I run, then I kind of have to buy it off myself, which is, a little bit. But LLCs are complicated. Sounds like something a software pirate would say. I didn't pirate it. I didn't pirate this software. I bought this. I bought this for $80. It was on 75% off or something. But I bought this program. Let's see, did you also pay for Photoshop? Yes, I also paid for Photoshop. I bought that copy of CS5 way, way, way back. Way back. I bought that. Cute, funky feeds goat from True Capitalist Radio. What the fuck? What drawing tablet do you use? Oh, this is a Monoprice 24-inch full HD tablet. They don't make these anymore. It's been replaced by something that's honestly a lot better, but it serves my needs, and it's not broken, so. Let's see. Maybe it's because of the rougher sketches. Alright, so. Awesome tree. Oh, sesame tree. That's what it says. Awesome tree. You're higher than I am. I don't know. I didn't really come into this with a plan. I'm not really thrilled with that face. Let me work on the different one. I've got one down here. Kicking a little time before I go to sleep or something eventually one day. Sorry for the repost. What drawing tablet do you use? Never mind the repost. Oh, I just told you. I hope you caught it, because I'm never saying it again. Tyler, you're up. Tyler, come over here. Come over. Don't give me that look. Come over here. Hey. Tyler. Tyler, come on. He's giving me this look like I don't want to be picked up. I've got Stipendium stuck in my head. And for those of you who don't know who Stipendium is, he does really awesome songs. You should check him out. I'll be honest. I'm looking forward to getting a haircut. Because when I get a haircut, I can trim this beard. This beard is very uncomfortable. It was at one time way worse feeling than it is now, but I'm not really a fan of having this beard. I am not Splinter Smith. I don't think I could grow it down to where he has it. Let's see. Oh, True Capitalist Radio would be great. Who is True Capitalist Radio? Someone tell me who True Capitalist Radio is. You know, this almost kind of looks like Tom Nook. Kinda. If I made the ears rounder and I made it like a point. Okay. Let's try it. I have never played Animal Crossing. I have only seen video of Animal Crossing. And Stupendium's awesome Animal Crossing songs. Let's see. Tom Nook's got like ears like this. Doesn't he? I'm not drawing with a purpose. I'm just drawing because I've been fucking busy for forever. So this is like me kind of relaxing. He's got like a point kind of snout, comes out to like roughly here, doesn't he? The Tom Nook is a raccoon, but he's not really kind of designed like a raccoon, so he's got, isn't it kind of like out to here, except the head's not facing that way. Hold on. Let's see. It looks more like Magrana from Persona. What is Magrana? What is Persona? He's a hardcore conservative who does a radio show and gets trolled hard every time he broadcasts. Ooh. Okay, you've got me intrigued. Oh, right. Okay, Tom Nook's nose kind of like goes up, doesn't it? So it's... Actually, you know, there is something I could be drawing right now. Because there's an animated episode of Feeding the Trolls that I've been sitting on for yet another thing that it's like if someone could look through my production hard drive, you'd find episodes and episodes and episodes and episodes of like stuff that's in production that hasn't been finished. Okay, I can't draw Tom Nook. I'm too tired and I'm too drunk. Let's see. You mispronounced it. They just say he's a raccoon in English version. He's actually a tanuki. Tanuki? Tanuki? It's pronounced Morgana. 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 What? I don't know what you're talking about. You're being some kind of damn catfish. Tyler, where the hell are you? You have vanished, Tyler. How dare you vanish? He is breaking the laws by vanishing. This will not reflect kindly in council, Tyler. You dare disrespect this forum by vanishing, Tyler? The council will not look kindly on your insolence, Tyler. You care nothing for the... I'm not going down this road. I'm not that crazy yet. Oh, fun fact, I ordered some masks, like some, 2.5 like ppm kind of face masks, like actual face masks, in April, and they haven't fucking shown up yet. So I've been forced to wrap this thing around my face. So if I do go back to working where I work now, that'll be what I have to do, because I am not putting my life in the hands of one of those fucking surgical masks. I'm not. Honestly, so few people are wearing this fucking mask. I swear. What else is going on? Silly Tyler. Get a reference material. I was correcting your pronunciation earlier. LOL, council. Yes, council. Tyler does not respect council. This will not reflect well on your civic performance, Tyler. You're already on thin ice. Whoa, shit. Whoops. There we go. What have you to say in your defense, Tyler? Can't even see him. He's probably laying down somewhere else because he's tired of me like talking. Tyler, if you lay somewhere else, I'm just going to go and pick you up. Or wait, are you over here? Tell you one thing I really want to get is a new chair, because this thing is falling apart. Scratch that. Take this. Put this over here. Tyler. Yeah. He has no respect for this forum. He has no respect for this forum. His insolence will be brought up in council. Tyler, your insolence will be brought up in council, Tyler. I do not care. I am Tyler. Okay, I'm not losing my mind. I'm not losing my mind. What else is happening? LOL, council. I'm going to bring up something else. I'm starting to talk to myself and then voice a response to myself. I need to respond to someone else soon. or I will be the judge against Tyler, and I will also be his defense. Tyler has a right to walk away if he feels like it. No, he doesn't. Tyler has no right. He is a servant of this council. This is just what Tyler's been having to deal with, like, for the last 2 months. Just me, like, talking to him. That's probably why he started giving me this weird look. It's kind of like, you need to go talk to a person soon. Ah, there he is. Tyler! 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 Tyler, come on. Come over here. Don't give me that look. Gotta go fast. You should draw Sonic. Wait, how badly is the States doing for the whole social distancing stuff? Terribly! Terribly! No one is taking it fucking seriously. Nobody. Fucking no one. It's like no one... It's like everyone just kind of forgets that it's a thing. Even though we're seeing spikes of cases all across the friggin' country. It's like everyone's forgotten. Like, oh, yeah, you know, that was an April thing. That was a March, April thing, and then the protests... That was a March, April, May thing, and then we had the protests, and now the virus is gone. That's how it works, right? And it's like, no. And even though right now, in several states, the ICUs are fucking overflowing with patients, and we're getting massive spikes in cases all over the country. Even though that's happening, there's this idea, you know, maybe I just won't draw nostrils. Like, maybe that's what's tripping me up. There's this idea that, like, oh yeah, virus is over. No, it isn't. It's not over. The protests didn't make the virus go away. Probably just spread it. Spread it worse. And there's a 2-week incubation period for it too, and that's what's really terrifying. Tyler, you're scratching up the carpet now? Tyler. The council will be most displeased with this, Tyler. You cross a thin line, Tyler. Every day you move further from the council's graces. You will not be able to get away with this insolence much further, Tyler. Do you not hear me, Tyler? Oh, now you're just laying down, huh? You damn cat. What else? Speaking of which, whatever happened to your cat Scooter? You mean from 7 years ago? Hey, Cutefuzzyweasel, can you please draw a lemur? A lemur. A lemur. I don't know. I could try. I've never really drawn a lemur. A lemur. Let me... A lemur. See if I can remember. Oh, wait a minute. I got a fucking phone right here. Shit. Alright. Oh, cool. I got people. Ah, this must be from the people. What's going on in that picture, though? Oh, well, you know what. Okay, lemur. Lemurs. Oh! One of these things? Yeah. Let me try it. It looks kind of like, if I'm going off of just the one that I'm looking at right now, it's got this kind of head thing going on. It's It appears that the lemurs have heads with brains in them. So fascinating, quite fascinating. They have eyes. Lemur ears are sort of like, kind of like this almost. You know, I've never actually drawn a lemur before, so this will be interesting. Looks sort of like cat's ears, except a little bit more tunnelier. Big eyes coming down here, and a muzzle here. Lemurs are a relative of monkeys, but monkeys are more aggressive, so they fucked up all the lemurs and then became great apes, and then the great apes started eating the monkeys, and then hominids came from the great apes, and then we started hunting them. So sort of this history of, like, down the line just being dicks to everybody. Oh. Yeah, from BSOD Saga. What? Not discrediting the protests, but the need to adapt to the virus. Let's see. LOL. Yeah, Tyler. That can manage to out-headline global pandemic. Yeah. And let me tell you, man, I mean, if I have to go back to the job that I have and, you know, do that, I can. I don't want to do it without a better mask. I don't want to do it with, like, those little blue surgical things. I don't care that where I'm at the... Oh shit, I need the phone out so I can look at the lemur. I don't care that where I'm at there haven't been that many cases. That can change in an instant. Like I said, this is a virus with a 2-week possible incubation period. So fuck that. And lemurs kind of have like these black eyes, black circles around their eyes, and then a black muzzle, and then kind of gray, and then this is white here. Let's take a look at that nose. Lemur noses look kind of like dog noses almost. Yeah. Really big fucking eyes. Sort of a dog nose. And then really narrow shoulders. So I don't have to worry about anything like that. So we can just like sideways. This one that I'm looking at is like yeah. Yeah. There we go. Heyo. But yeah, what happened to Scooter, your cat from 7 years ago? Yeah, he died. He died. He was 19. Yeah. Anything else you want to bring up? It's quite fun. Oh, let's see. Do that. Let's see. What else has been going on? Speaking of special effects, I have a special effects project that I wanted to do. I wanted to create a model city and then add the lights in post and do that. those eyes out. Just to shade it in so I know what the hell. Okay, that's black here. And that's black. And then this is black. And they have this kind of white face shield. This kind of mask thing. And then the ears are like little triangular, almost cat ears. Where is Tyler? Tyler, you have abandoned your post again! Ah! This will appear as an official reprimand on you, Tyler. You cannot abandon your post. He's like, I don't care, I'm a small, horrible cat. That's right, Tyler, you are small. Quite small. Very terrible. What else? About your cat. My condolences. Yeah, it happened a while ago. Hey, Wes, what's your favorite FTT episode? My favorite? That's a hard question. Generally speaking, I don't go back and watch my own episodes. Just because I filmed them and I edited them. So to me, like, I don't really want to go back and watch them again. It's kind of like what's your favorite day at work? You know, do you want to go relive it? No? I don't really want to go back to work to relive a day. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, hey, look at this. It's like looking back at homework for me. But I guess the Monica Punk episode was pretty good. The one where I had the skeleton on me, and the background was destroyed. That was a good one. See, Tyler is pedaling an intersection. I don't know what you're trying to say. He's really easy to draw. You should draw San Goku. I am Cornholio. Drawing's looking good, man. Fun fact, I am a lemur in a human costume, and at night I go back to my home in the forests of Madagascar and do lemur things. That's weird. You're strange. My brain is starting to go. I'm really glad I got the fucking drawing thing to work again. This is fun. That. Yeah, I can construct it pretty good. And then, from what I could tell, the muzzle is actually almost furless. There we go. And then the nose is, of course, definitely furless. Let's see. Do y'all think we could send our trash into the sun if things ever got too bad? That would be so prohibitively expensive. I mean, yeah, it would incinerate the trash real good, but you'd end up spending more sending the trash into the sun, and you'd end up polluting more to send any significant portion of trash into the sun to make a difference. That, like, I mean, rockets pollute. Rockets are really, they pollute. They're not clean machines. You know, they're not by any means the leading cause of pollution. I mean, if we were shooting rockets off every day, all day, then yeah, you'd have a problem. But, like, rockets pollute. And like I said, the cost is so, like, to shoot the trash into space is so expensive. I mean, we're talking... And it'd have to be a ton of trash, too. So, like, if you look at, like, Apollo, right? That entire rocket, 90% of that rocket was fuel. 85 to 90% was fuel. And that was to get a spaceship that had already been made to be as light as possible just to the moon. And really, you're talking about a spaceship that has basically the same relative dimensions as my apartment. Possibly less. Just to get to the moon. And now you'd have to send so many Saturn V's to make that make any sense. What if we build our own sun on Earth so we wouldn't have to use rockets, pollute the air, and we could save money on the rockets? Now we have to build a sun on the Earth, which the sun is fusion. So first you have to get a sustained fusion like system. But if you have sustained fusion, you don't really... You've solved so many problems already that it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Because now we have pretty much inexhaustible, clean-burning nuclear power. I mean, well, clean-burning. But, we have nuclear... We have nuclear energy that's even better than regular nuclear energy. It's fusion. Let's see. Do y'all think we could... Tyler is plotting an insurrection. He may very well be plotting an insurrection. He is, after all, Tyler. A terrible cat with his brain being all like, "Ooh, I'm a small, horrible cat, and I got a terrible brain." And I tell Tyler, I say, "Yes, Tyler, you do indeed have a terrible small brain." Oh, shit, that actually turned out okay. Alright, let's lower that and get black in here and brush density. Up it a little bit. And I'm like, God damn it, Tyler, why? Why do you have such a small and terrible brain? It cannot be mere chance that your brain is small and awful, Tyler. It must have been done on purpose. You have plotted against us for some time, Tyler. We in this council have been following your mischievous plan for years now. You hear me, Tyler? He's eating. He's eating and annoyed that I'm not trying to sleep, so he can't jump up and bite my face. I think from the picture I saw, all the fur is kind of like going off in that direction. Let's see. Draw Sonic next. I'm probably going to go to sleep next. I've been doing this for 2 hours. Let's see. Is this the plot of Spider-Man 2? Oh, what did you miss? I was explaining why we can't shoot our trash into the sun. And drawing a lemur. As fan requested. This is okay. I can't wait till I can get a fucking haircut. Which is, it's probably going to be next year, because I'm waiting till they have, like, a viable, effective treatment, or at the, I'm waiting for them to have a vaccine, but, barring that, a viable, effective, drug treatment. Or I guess until the virus mutates into something that doesn't kill people, as most of them do. I really hope whatever kind of, like, vaccine they make for this makes it into, like, the regular flu shot. There we go. Look at those eyes. Look at those terrifying lemur eyes. Almost makes you want to have one as a pet, and then you realize that they're actually horribly violent and can viciously attack you in your sleep and, like, rip your face off or something. I don't know. I don't trust animals with hands. I figure anything that's got hands can hold a weapon. Literally watched Feeding the Trolls on Spirit Science. That's the animated one. That's one of the animated ones. You cannot hollow out the earth. That's just where we keep the trolls. You can't shoot a hole in the surface of Mars. Kind of. It's terrible lemur face. It's just horrible. It's like, oh no, I'm some kind of terrible lemur. And I'm like, I know, it is terrible. Tyler, look at this. Look at this terrible animal creature that you have made me draw, Tyler. You little bastard. Yeah, he's got this kind of weird dog nose thing going on. There. And that's a nose, kind of. Sort of. I mean, he's gonna have, like, that, dark filled in, but, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay, make the lips. Let's see, what else? Oh, yes. How could I forget the trolls? Can we get Weasel watches Garth Marenghi's Dark Place live? I've seen I've seen that show. That's a fun show. I think that show had a lot of potential. I don't know what the creators of it doing now. He's in England, so probably sleeping, since it's something like 5 a.m. in 2027 over there. I think it's like a day and a decade for them. Oh, nice. There we go. Look at this awful, terrifying lemur beast. This terrible lemur beast. It's like, I am gonna eat your skin. That's what it's thinking. You walk up to it, and it looks at you, and you don't know what it's thinking, but what it's really thinking is, I am just gonna fucking rip your eyes out and eat your organ meat. That's what it thinks. You might think all it wants is like a mango or some kind of fruit. Nope. Wants to eat your face. No, it's just Chuck Testa with another lifelike mount. I specialize in the most lifelike dead animals anywhere. Period. And automatically, I am someone's grandfather bringing up Chuck Testa. Oh, it's Chuck Testa. You might have thought this deer was alive, and this coyote was alive, and this pheasant was alive. They're not. They're dead. They've been taxidermized by Chuck Testa. It was just his delivery. Let's see. The people from Dark Place are all in new stuff, and one of them is in What We Can Do About the Shadows. England, it's nearly 2 a.m. Hey, Outcast, didn't expect to see you here. Hey, Utah Outcasts, hey! How's it going, guys? How's it been? We should totally get together and we should do a show. You know, I can stay up till some ungodly hour over here and do something. Let's see. When this lemur is done, can we get it on a t-shirt? Okay, sure. I should do merch. Why not? I can open up a Teesprings and put stupid things on t-shirts for people to sell. Or for people to buy. I don't know. I have the sense of fashion of a walnut, so to me, a shirt is a shirt. But yeah, we can have the lemur on a Teespring. I should actually, you know what? If we're gonna do that, then the lemur has to be saying something, because you know how those Teespring T-shirts are. Gotta be funny. So probably, I don't know. Lemur wants to eat your skin? Fucking something? Let's see. I only know Chuck Testa from Wayne. Yeah, I remember that. I'm hungry. Give me the weasel. I know Chuck Testa from the Shomofo Songified. I know him from that. And I don't remember what happened to the Songified people. I think they got eaten by the Sarlacc. That was a sad day. Speaking of Ross Scott, from a subject that you talked about an hour and a half ago, I really hope things work out for his apartment so he can get back to making Freeman's Mine, because I want that again. This horrible, awful quarantine, end of the world situation has been made even worse by the lack of Freeman's Mind. We must have it. If only I had his direct phone number and I could call him and remind him every day to, like some kind of psychopath, that he needs to make more Freeman's Mind. Because that's what content creators really want. We really want our fans coming in like and calling us all hours of the day, demanding that we do things. I know it's what gets me up in the morning. That and basically a needle full of caffeine and speed. Actually, you know what really gets you up in the morning? There's this 7-minute workout. If you look it up on YouTube, it's called the 7-minute workout. That gets me awake. That wakes me up. That's good for waking me up. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad, actually. Let me fuck it up with color and shading, though. Let me totally fuck it up for a second here. Actually, if I went through with a thicker brush and let me tinker with it and fuck it up real bad, and then because that's what brings a design together, when the creator looks at it and goes, yeah, but I can make it worse, though. I can make it so much worse. There we go. That looks good. Let me fuck it up for a second. Let me screw it up for a second here. There we go. Now it doesn't make any sense anymore. You do have it say something like that. Not a lot going on at my place. Good old television crap for shit. I'm missing. Fuck. I'm missing the comments. There are too many comments. I'm missing them. What did it say? Not a lot going on. Good old television. So also sure we record from about. Not sure what time zone you're on. I'm East Coast. So I don't know what time zone you're on. 9 a.m. Like, I don't know if you're West Coast or you're Central Mountain Time or something. I am East Coast. But, you know, classes are gone and we're all in quarantine, so yeah, I'm open to it. I'm open to staying up late and talking and interacting with, what the fuck are they called? Humans, right. Humans. A weird name. Sounds like some kind of guava. Human. It's a human melon. Okay. Alright, I fucked that up for myself. It's a human melon. Which I guess would probably taste like a peach crossed with a watermelon, I guess. Oh my god, I want a watermelon so bad right now. Tyler, write down on the shopping list a watermelon. Tyler, write down what... Once more, he is directly disobeying my commands. The council will hear about this, Tyler. Let's see. East Coast is a late night. 9 p.m. Mountain Time is 11 p.m. So that would be a late night. Sure. Why not? Tell you what, Utah Outcast, you name the time. I mean, you name the day, and yeah, I'll join you. 11 p.m. is late, but I normally don't do anything that involves me having to get up super early in the morning. And to be honest, starting a day off, like, just debilitatingly tired is sometimes fun. You know, like tomorrow morning, I'm going to be really fucking tired. And then I'm going to have to drive into Rocky Mount to meet up with this guy and talk about the documentary and things. But that's at 1, so I've got time to wake up and get coffee and... God. I don't know, some other combination of vicious mind-altering substances to make me forget that I exist. I'm kidding. Alright, I joke a lot about it, but really, I'm kidding. I don't... The hardest thing that I do is the occasional shot of rum. Like, that's... I'm not really a... And I'm only saying that because my grandmother once watched one of my shows. And she came back to me and she was like, you need to stop doing the drugs. And I'm like, okay, Grandma, I'm not actually doing drugs. I don't actually... I joke. I'm kidding. I don't actually do... I don't, like, wake and bake every friggin' day. I'm like, I'm not... You know... Back when I was 20... When I was 20, like, 22, 23... I have friends... Going back to university at my age, I have friends who are, like, in their 20s. I'm still in my 20s for another 2 days. Another month or whatever. I have friends that are in their, like, early 20s. And we go out to, like, bars. And it's like, God damn, I used to be able to keep up with you. But now watching is like, yeah, what is this? I don't know, shot number 15 of cheap ass vodka. And they're like, yeah, and I'm like, man, yeah, when I was your age, I might be able to convince myself to do this, but I'm like, I'm rolling on 30 with a decade's worth of hangover experience, and I'm watching them, and it's like, God damn. Yeah, you're gonna, you have fun. Have fun with that. You know? Let's see. Ooh, lordy, I can imagine my family watching my stuff. It's weird enough the neighbors found out about the channel and stay really far away. Weasel, have you ever considered... Oh, God! That says unretiring! For a second I read it, it's like, hey, Weasel, have you ever considered urinating a troll? A troll like exposing the cults or Mario the plumber just to see what they are up to now? No. When I retire a troll, it's for a very, very specific reason. Exposing the cults is retired. Okay? I might bring the puppet back, but he's retired. He's gone. I'm not... He did that thing where he was talking about all the people who went to go see Batman Returns or whatever. They're all in hell because they went to go see a fucking movie. He's done. And as for Mario the plumber, I know more about him now. And I don't... There are lines that I try not to cross on the show, and one of them is to not go after someone who has actual mental problems, or to try to not do that. It's hard not to do that with, like, what's her face? I forget who they are. She did an episode where she was complaining about smoking outside. She has a problem. She has a problem. Mario the plumber has a problem. Plus, his whole shtick of like, Sonic is... It gets old. It gets old. Alright. What do you think of this? What do you think of that lemur? Huh? It's not terrible. I've done... I can get... Yeah, we're going to keep that. It's not bad. I don't think it's that bad. Alright, let's drop it down a little bit in center frame here. Drop it down here so I can... There we go. Boom. Okay, apply transformation. All right, let's color this thing. Let me get out the ring-tailed lemur. There once was a lemur who broke his femur. Oh no, we're not doing that. We're not. Looks like it's all gray. It's all gray and black and kind of pepper, except for the eyes, which are these really brilliant orange. So we'll hit those eyes first. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Darken these in. And then... Wait. There we go. Alright, and then we're going to color in the eyes. And the eyes are like this dark orange. It's kind of bright dark orange that makes me want to eat a peach right now. I need to go shopping. I haven't actually gotten food supplies in a week. There we go. And we're going to try and keep the eyes kind of simple. I'm going to add in a little bit of, that. A little bit of that there. We're going to keep the eyes kind of simple. And then we're going to move on to the fur. So the fur around the eyes is black, or at least a dark gray. There we go. Yeah. Don't worry about getting some of the coloring on the eyes. That's, I can erase that later. And we're just going to take care of all of the kind of dark gray bits. Yeah. Huh, this didn't turn out half bad. Yeah, it's still not the greatest lemur, but it's okay. I'm going to call this the okay lemur, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Let's see. Who would win in a fight between Copper Cab and Ty Lopez? Oh, Ty Lopez. Fucking Ty Lopez. Say what you will about Ty Lopez, and he's a scoundrel and a scam artist and a little bastard, little motherfucker, but Ty Lopez at least looks like he does take care of himself. I haven't seen Copper Cab recently, but Copper Cab, honestly, having done his videos way back when and getting a good sense of his personality, to really be an effective fighter, it takes more than just being able to, pump iron. Strength is part of it, but you really have to have discipline, like mental discipline. Because if you can control yourself and someone's wailing on you, it lets you're able, not to get all like Steven Seagal or whatever, that hack kind of guy, but he's not. It's better to have control. Like if you're gonna go fight someone, it's better to have control than strength, within reason. I mean, obviously, if you're fighting someone and you're the fucking T-800, ninja skills or no ninja skills, they're gonna have their fucking neck broken. I'm saying if you're fighting a person, like if it's a person. There we go. Tyler, look at this lemur. Tyler, do you not care about my arts and crafts projects? No, I'm a terrible small cat. Tyler, how dare you? How dare you be a terrible small cat, Tyler? You and your terrible cat mind. I shall banish you to the four winds, Tyler. The four winds. We will lash you to the side of a ship and have it sail off into the unknown. You will contend with the wild men of the north and their serpent god. I don't know. I don't know. Fucking wind demons. Gotta deal with them. Huh. Yeah, this actually didn't turn out half bad. Tyler, alright. How about Lopez versus Coach Dave? Lopez again. Look, Coach Dave seems like a whiny little bitch. Like, he's Coach Dave seems like the kind of guy who, if you punch them good and hard and you knock them on their ass, they would turn tail and run. That's what Coach Dave kind of makes me think of. I'm reasonably sure that is an accurate representation of Coach Dave. I am reasonably sure of that. Yeah, this is actually turning out pretty good. Now that the alcohol's gone through my system and I'm starting to wake up again. But I haven't had any sugar, so I'm waking up fully as opposed to waking up to a crash. There we go. Okay. Now comes the tedious erasing part, where I go through with an eraser. Tyler, why? Alright, how about... This lemur looks like my local Jewish rabbi? Sam, your rabbi might be some kind of alien. You may want to check for his starship. That or he's a furry. Not judging that. That's perfectly fine. But on the other hand, he may be an extraterrestrial from a planet where lemurs took over. If that's the case, you're going to want to find his spaceship. Or he's a furry, which is fine. That's fine. Actually, it'd be kind of interesting to see a furry that was also a priest. So they came to like the congregation in the full suit and did the sermon through the suit. That would be a fun video. There we go. There we go. And then we can erase this. And erase this. And erase this a little bit. And go through here. Oh, yeah, the muzzle. Erase around the muzzle. You may want to find out if your rabbi is actually an extraterrestrial. Coming up next on Ancient Aliens. Oh, that Ancient Aliens episode is a trip, by the way. You're going to enjoy it. Let's see. Bruh, I didn't say that. Let's see. I'm going to do Oakland. We got a troll. We gotta find a troll who can beat Ty Lopez. Who could beat Ty Lopez? Who have I done that could beat Ty Lopez? What have I done who could beat Ty Lopez? That's a good question. I think didn't I do like a fitness guy one time? I did Eric Dubé. He might be able to beat Ty Lopez. He doesn't seem like he's as strong as Ty Lopez, but he's also got crazy on his side. But then he could be like Nathan Thompson and just be a total pushover piece of shit. And no, I'm not going to debate Nathan Thompson. I don't have any desire to do anything more than to call him a piece of shit. Because that's what he is. He's a creepy little bastard that attacks school children. I mean, it's funny to see them, like, totally break out his bullshit and everything, but, you know, Nathan Thompson's a horrible human being. I have no desire to interact with him in the slightest. Let's see. Who have you done? Let's see. Who have I done? Well, that's kind of a private question, isn't it? When are you going to make a video in a fursuit? Hey, Weasel Zone, how's it going? By the way, how you doing? The creepy clown you recently featured. I think if you gave him a knife. If you gave him a knife, then he might be able to beat him, yeah. There we go. Erase this. There. Cover this up. Let's see. When am I going to do a video in a fursuit? Fursuits are expensive. Like, they are fucking expensive. Even like just the head and like gloves, and if you did like a half, which is what most of them do, it is still it's still like $300 fucking dollars, and that's on the low end. I think you can. It's still fucking expensive. If I had the money budgeted for that, and I could justify it to myself, and I could get it custom made, and like do the design and everything, I might. But I'd have. That's a lot of fucking money. A fursuit is a lot of fucking money. A good one is a lot of fucking money. Let's see. I feel you. If you gave the clown a broken bottle. Yeah. If you gave the clown a broken bottle, the clown could probably beat Tai Lopez. Especially if it was like late at night, and the clown was like stalking him through one of his houses, and he was like, "I'm just gonna get your soul," you know, like, and he was like following him, and then Tai Lopez was like, "I have knowledge, though. I have Lamborghini, Lamborghini." I mean, that's probably what he would sound like, and then he'd be eaten by the crazy clown person. There we go. Just etch that out. Oh shit! All we have left really is the nose. Son of a bitch. All right. Can you make your own fursuit using the clippings from your local barbershop? No. I'm not wearing a helmet made of other people's hair. That sounds horrendous. Let's see. You don't even have to purchase the hair. You can just rummage through the material. We are losing our minds, but we are healthy. Yeah. How are the dogs? Get this. Boom. And now we're on to the nose. And the nose can just be solid black. There we go. I'm more interested in hiring on an artist to like do expressions, like anthropomorphize me and do expressions for this video idea that I want to do. I'd be more interested in that. Like, I realize like I could do it myself, but like, holy shit, it's a lot of fucking work. It's a lot of work, and I'm unlikely to have the time anytime soon. Alright, I have to lighten this up just a little bit, like put a... Oh, that was too much. I have to make this nose shiny. What if I put white? That's okay. There. There we go. Hey. That's not bad. It's actually not bad. It's not the best, but it's not bad. We have 3 more dogs, and they are fine, and we have a chicken. Oh, yeah, I saw your chicken. A helmet out of other people's hair, that would be a wig. How's Wheatley? How's Wheatley doing with his leg? This ain't bad. I'm trying to figure out what I could have the lemur say. Oh, you know what? I should probably go through here and add highlights and some real basic shading. Right, I can still fuck this up. I haven't been able to, I haven't been fucking it up, but I can probably still fuck this up just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that fucks up the eyes a whole bunch, doesn't it? Actually, the light from the nose is hitting that way, so it's actually the wrong... Should be coming up from here. There we go. Well, maybe not even that severe. Like... There we go. Yeah. Alright, he's alive and grumpy as usual. Wheatley was fun. I had a lot of fun having him, like, slice into my ear with his beak. Oh, nice colors, Weasel. Thanks. This actually turned out pretty good, I think. Yeah. Turned out pretty good. Up this and drop this down a little bit so I can have some... Alright, maybe not that much. Bring that up a little bit more. A little bit lower. And while I'm doing this, let's figure out what we can have the lemur saying, if this is actually going to go on a shirt. You know, something suitably ironic and dumb. I don't know what, but, you know, something suitably ironic and dumb. I was thinking maybe I lemur eat brains, or I'm lemur, you eat brains, or something. But I need something good. Let's see. The Tai Lopez lemur craves knowledge. Better set him up like the Hollywood Hills. The Tai Lopez lemur craves knowledge. I'm not sure, though. I'm not getting a Tai Lopez vibe from this lemur. Let's see. He could say, the history of all previous societies has been the history of class struggles. He's not cute enough for that to work, I think. Something different. Let's think. What could we have the lemur say? What if it was just death? Like just like death. I don't know, some kind of weird one word. Or like hate or something. This is a lemur agency? Lemergency? Thai lemurs? Gotta think of something for him to say. And now I'm like looking at him and I'm like, I did a pretty good job on this thing, didn't I? I think so. What if it was just blood? Let's see. I'm sorry, John. I'm sorry, John. I recognize that, but I'm not sure where it's from. Murder. Let's see. Okay, how about this? How about this? No, fuck. There's not enough room for me to put down, what if I ate your face? Let me think. What? I gotta think of something. I crave fruit and death. Just have a caption that says stare. Have him say, hey, my 3 subscribers, I've had a rotten day, so I'm gonna feed a troll. I should make his hair like all curly if I did that. Hey, you just Cutefuzzyweasel, remember you made a video about me. What would be... It's man, I thought about putting like the chair article on from Wikipedia on this, but this isn't Dr. Coomer. What if I ate you? Stares hungrily. I don't know, stairs. Oh, okay, how about this? Like, just why? You know? Fuck, I need a better chair than this. This thing is, like, coming apart. I am the guy who said North Korea doesn't exist. You're the guy who said you did the video that said North Korea doesn't exist. Really? You're the guy. Lars 26 that North Korea you said that? Let's see. Eat the rich. Oh shit, I like that one. Actually, you know what? If I was gonna have him say eat the rich, then he needs kind of like to have a uniform. Or like a little hat. Soviet lemur. Let me actually look at that. Hang on. Soviet hat. Let me try that. North Korea. Let me try that actually. Just like off to the side, it's not going to be a part of the main mesh. Just what if I gave him a hat? Let me see that again. Kind of a Cuban revolutionary like hat. Which is sort of this square baseball cap looking thing. Yeah. Okay. Seems a shame, though. I just went through all the fucking work to paint that part of the lemur's head. Okay. I'm not sure that the lines are really meshing with the rest of them. It's gotta have the thin lines in it. So I gotta maintain the thin lines. So it's almost like I have to maintain the rough pencil. Yeah. Let's see. Also, me just realized that Weasel Zone is here. Yeah, Weasel Zone's here, man. Hi, Ben. Dustin. Anyone else having trouble? Coming in clear for me. Yeah, there we go. I could just give him a hat. Kind of a weird Soviet communist lemur. Okay. I think the star needs to be a little smaller. Yeah, it needs to be like... Well, it needs to actually look like a star, not friggin' Patrick. Oh, did you see whoever made like the messed up Garfield comic made a messed up SpongeBob comic where Patrick was like the thing? There we go. It's kind of interesting. That's kind of there. Yeah. All right, I can go back through here and like erase some of these through lines. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Yeah, all right. Let's see. You should make I'm Prime 8 Minister of UK. Here it is. CTY. There we go. Proletariat lemur. Wait, I forget. The proletariat was... The proletariat is working class, and then there's the bourgeoisie that's the ruling class in that, I think. I'm not up with my Marxism. I don't... That or I'm just tired and my brain's not working as well as it should. Tyler, explain the proletariat again. Tyler explained all this to me in a dream. See them there, and then kind of a dark faded green is what a lot of the hats were. Yeah, and we can go full on like that with it. There we go. Because I can go back and erase that. Like, that's fine. There we go. And I'll just, like I said, go back through here, erase this. Just clean up some of these lines here. There we go. Oh, I should have made it one of those. Nah, because the lemur's kind of tropical animal. My brain is braining. There we go. And then I'll add some not highlights. We'll add some kind of, no, I guess highlights. We'll add some highlights, some shadows to the hat to make it kind of work. Thicken up the lines. Let's see. Dark, so drop that down to make it just a little bit darker. That, actually this. And then we'll thicken up those lines just a little bit, just reinforce them with some black just to keep them highlighted. Oh. Oh. There we go. Oh, I should probably check on that. Have you seen the mud flutter bonobos Nagi? Upset all the toilets were left behind in an old abandoned hospital? What the fuck? My brain is braining. Some weasel. Some. Yeah. Yeah, my brain is braining just a little bit. It's been kind of a weird day. Kind of a long day. Any day that I spend all day in the apartment. Like, I've been trying to just get out and drive and just do something, even if there's nothing to do. Just because it helps it helps me, like, stay connected a little bit, like, tethered to reality. Okay. Huh! Yeah, that kind of works. That kind of works. See, without it... Yeah. Alright. That kind of works. Alright, let's take a look. Let me see how you spell it. Alright, so I need to... Oh, that's the wrong color. That's green. Oh shit. Whoops. There you go. Just that. Increase the blush size. Ah. Garish lettering. back. And we can take that and just shrink it down a little bit. Back in the day, you needed skill to be a letterer. Now it's just a matter of resizing the damn derp. Comrade Lemur. There. The letter placement's really bad, though. Let me move that around. Yeah. And like the weird kind of terrible handwriting actually works in this piece's favor because of the... I just have to straighten up this a little bit. There's the gray. Okay, we're gonna... Nah, you know what? Fucking keep it. Yeah, keep it. Alright, what do you think of this? Yeah, I love this. It's beautiful. Fun fact, lemurs are the only primates that have the ability to create black holes that are also portals to alternate universes. Nikado avocado. Consume, comrades! Yeah, I like it. It's fun. I'm gonna sign it and upload it to Twitter. Why not? The irony of what I'm about to do is not lost on me. Fuck it, I'll just put the initials of the channel. Alright. Let it be known here that this was viewer requested. Okay? There. And I'll put that up on Twitter for people to enjoy. I think it's cute. I think it's cute. Tyler, I demand you communicate in some way. How dare you not have the mental capacity nor the physical ability to speak? You shall be greatly punished. Anyway. Very nice. Take my money. Perfection. Yeah, so if anyone wants to hit me up for commissions, I guess, send me a tweet to me, and then we can open up DMs and I can talk to you. Or I can just get off my ass and make DMs available on Twitter. Anyway, it's late. I have to drive for 3.5 hours tomorrow. So I'm gonna hit the bed. I'm gonna go, and when I'm gonna reload a lot of my operating system, and try to. I need sleep, is what I'm saying. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Support me on Patreon so I can buy another friggin' chair. Oh my god, this thing. Listen to this thing. Oh my god, it's terrible. It burns people too. It's cursed. Anyway, this is Cutefuzzyweasel. Hope you all had fun. I sure did. It's been a long time since I drew anything that I cared about. And I will see you again soon. I'm not going to say tomorrow because tomorrow's going to be really busy. But definitely I'm going to try to do something this weekend. Anyway, Cutefuzzyweasel, have a good day. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, fuck. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Crap. Oh, did I crash it? I think I crashed it. Oh, no, I didn't crash it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, what'd I do? I don't know. The entire computer's doing a thing. It's the lemur. The lemur's cursed. Everything's, like, locking up. What'd I do? I did something terrible. This thing's burning things. I don't know. I'm going to try to stop the stream again. Anyway, this is Cutefuzzyweasel. Have a good day. Cross your fingers on this one.